Hey there fam, welcome back to my very first Pokemon Sun and Moon theory. There's not much information out there, but I was able to gather some cool and interesting facts that could link us to some interesting points about what I consider to be new items for the upcoming games. As most of you guys know, I like to stick to the games, but all we have right now are the logos and the rest is mostly for the upcoming Volcanion movie. There's some posters as well and a small trailer. So we're going to analyze them and see what we can come up with. So if you guys are ready, let's get to it. Alright, so I'm pretty darn sure you have seen this picture floating around in the internet. If you haven't, it simply shows the stone inside the staff of the main villain, and how you can find them in the titles as well. This is not the first time we have seen this, and we have learned from the past that all the little details are actually quite significant. If you recall back in the day when we were learning about Pokemon X and Y, the titles had what we now know as the Mega Evolution symbol. So the question becomes, what are these weird stones and what importance do they have towards the games and movie? So from now on, I'm going to be referring to these stones with specific names that I came up with. The one that the evil guy is holding, well, I call that one the Moon Diamond. And of course the opposite one would be the Sun Diamond. It is interesting to note how they're swapped in the titles, like how the Moon Diamond is with the Sun title and vice versa. So, in the trailer, it is shown that the Moon Diamond holds a special power. It appears to me that it's able to force Mega Evolution on the Pokemon and some sort of mental control. I say this because when the Pokemon Mega Evolve, they are wrapped around this purple light, and a new unfamiliar symbol appears. Not the usual Mega Evolution one. On top of that, their eyes glow in purple color. So I want to say mind control here. Can anyone agree? So the evil guy holds the Moon Diamond, and it must be really powerful, right? So he doesn't need anything else. Ha, yeah, right. We all know how these movies go, and I am pretty sure that he's searching for even more power. And the most logical answer that I can come up with, well, is the Sun Diamond, as it must have special powers just like its opposite. Maybe there is some significance if both diamonds come together, like, I don't know, an eclipse, Team Eclipse, anyone? So that got me thinking, okay, we know where the Moon Diamond is, how about the Sun Diamond? It didn't take me long to find it. Well, I think I know where it is. If we examine this poster carefully, we will notice that the staff is shining with its purple glow. And then your eyes are brought to Magearna, and would you look at that? Her chest is shining like the sun. I think we have found our Sun Diamond. One question that came to mind when I learned about Magearna is, well, since it is known as the man-made Pokemon, how was the creator able to bring it into life? And I am almost certain that it has to do with the Sun Diamond. I know all you hear from me is diamond, 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 but hey, there's a good reason for that. As many of the fans have pointed out, Magearna reminds them of Diancie in one way or another. We cannot deny that there are some similarities, almost as if the creator took inspiration off of Diancie. Then my good friend and fellow theorist Toby brought up an excellent point. Diancie was trying to make a heart diamond in her movie. And if you take a closer look at the Volcanion trailer, you will see how one of the parts that are shown in the blueprints is shaped like a heart. And there are little diamond pieces all the way around it. And when you look at that, the Moon and Sun Diamond fit perfectly. Illuminati confirmed? Oh, and Magearna's arms are going to be opening like flowers and fire some epic deadly solar flare beam or something. Believe me, it's not going to be pleasant. It would probably burn. The last point that I want to make is about the Sundial. Toby made an excellent video about it and how it might be connected to the new games. Just by looking at its design, we can all agree that it looks like a possible creation from Diancie. Just saying, it's not like the pink diamonds are giving it away. But hey, I am probably just overthinking this. And we just have to wait and see what the next generation is going to bring us. Well, thank you so much guys for watching, and until next time, Pokemon fans.